There's something so freeing about finalities. I'll ride with the memory of her in the back seat, closed mouthed, teary eyed, crippled with fear. The ghost of her reminds me of who I once was. This is the Izzy Lala podcast, a space where poetry transcends the page. I'm Izzy Lala, and this episode will be discussing the poem from earlier this week titled Goodbyes. When I was in high school, I had a dear friend who moved away. I remember us sitting in a room and crying together because she was suddenly leaving, and her mom had given her about a week's notice, and she was moving out of town. And I remember just feeling so sad and just really heartbroken that my one true friend was leaving, that she was leaving me. And I remember it being a really sad time for me for a good little while. And as I grew older, I developed a tendency of holding on to things, to people, um, and later to people and things that just were not right for me. Wind in my hair, I will drive with the windows rolled down, wave my goodbyes to the ones in the rear view, baseball cap, t-shirt, blue jeans, all a gaze at my departure. But when I decided to let go, um, I remember being in a car and just feeling like I had truly set myself free of something that was just not me. And I feel like that is something like shedding old skin. You know, when you take off something that is not truly you, you see your beauty beneath, those things that in my opinion were just ugly or making me ugly. So, I feel like, you know, when you do finally see yourself, without those things that are holding on to you or that you are tied to, it's like looking in a mirror. You see yourself for who you really are, and that is freeing. So I say all that to say that when you do let go of the things that are not right for you, you truly do find freedom. And, as hard as that is, it's definitely worth it. I will wave goodbye to every burning regret in the pit of my stomach. With my hand waving in the air like a queen, I will hold her high as a crown. Diamonds picked up from the gritty ground, I will put them back in their place. The road gets hard, keep pushing. Like you're the only one who can see your light. So thanks for listening to this episode of the Izzy Lala podcast. Find me, Izzy Lala, on Instagram, or check out izzylala.com for more podcast updates. For now, wishing you all healing, hope, and light.